the objective. That is what it is. And I will say that nothing that I tell you is going to work unless you hold yourself personally accountable, because I only speak best. So some of the things I say might be a little bit highbrow for you because I don't do regular, average, mediocre. Mediocre is the PA and the real leader brain for today. So it's going to be out of this world. It will definitely be at a higher level. And so everything that I say, programs wise and everything, has an 85% to 90% failure rate because of the stick-to-itiveness that you need to have and the laser focus on yourself to be your best. So I will say that. So if you're looking for some shortcuts and some cheat codes and some Quizlet notes and some Cliff Notes versions of that, the only way to focus, success, best, and everything else is the stairs. It is one day at a time, brick by brick. You build it one neural pathway at a time. So I will give you that information. So if that doesn't sound sexy or appealing to you, there are plenty of other people that can sell you sand at the beach, but I'm just not cut from that cloth. Okay, having said that, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go into, and I need to put my eyes on to give you this information. So there are two effects that have been in existence for a long time, and I've just been made aware of these. And so the first one is the Pygmalion effect, and I'm going to spell that for you. Pygmalion. Pygmalion, and it's the Pygmalion effect. And what this is it's a psychological phenomenon that describes how expectations can impact performance. A psychological phenomenon that describes how expectations can impact performance. And so it suggests that people perform better when more is expected of them, and that positive expectations can lead to improved performance. So it suggests that people perform better when more is expected of them, and that positive expectations can lead to improved performance. So the Pygmalion effect says you set high standards, people will meet those standards, and performance will improve. Now, on the other side of that coin is the Golem effect, and that is Golem. Golem, and it is named after a mythical creature that was created with good intentions but became bad because he became corrupt. So what the Golem effect is, whereby low expectations from an outside source lead to low performance in the individual after being on the receiving end of that expectations. So you have the Pygmalion effect, which says high standards, high performance, and then you have the Golem effect that says, yeah, fuck that. We don't really care about that. You ain't got to do all that. And so you have high and low, two sides to every coin. Now, set and maintain high standards is one of the 74 principles of real leadership, and I will go into why that is. I have always set and maintained high standards for myself. The first time I did this, I was in the second grade. There was candy sale at Stewart Elementary School, and the first prize, now this is in early 80s, was a color on the outside white, black and white 13-inch television. And because I was the youngest in my household, both upstairs and downstairs, I never got to watch what I wanted to watch on television. So when we were in the auditorium and they said, here is the first prize for the candy sale, me with my little 7, 8-year-old self said, that is going to be mine, baby. And I didn't talk. I used to suck my thumb. I was quite quiet. And I went to the teacher and I said, I'm going to need 4 of those candy sale slips. Now, mind you, we live in the hood. 4? Donna, 4? Yes, 4, teacher. Give me, Miss Jackson. I'm about to win this TV. Now, I have my first team meeting and I gather my mother and my godmother together, and their friend Christine was on third shift, and I said, listen, there is a black and white television online. I'm going to need y'all to sell all this candy. And then I got on the phone and I called my Uncle Jerry and I said, bruh, come on, get this candy slip. I need this television. And together, as a team, I led my adult population, my adult team, and guess who won that doggone television? Moi! I set a very high standard. I beat the 3rd graders, the 4th graders, and the 5th graders. I said that TV belongs to me. And ever since then, my standard has been high, 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 and I have to watch what I wanted on television. I kept that television for a long time. I sure did, till I got a color one. Then I gave it away. But that's the point. Way back in the early 80s, I had this extremely high standard